We back.
Are
We
we?
back?
Are we back?
Are we back?
I hope so. I hope so. Maybe.
Oh, looks like we're back to me. I could check on my phone.
Hold up. As you were saying, baseball, right? Sorry about that. If you were watching us before and you were trying to watch us now, uh, you know, this is just home office problems, honestly. Like, if you ever wonder, if you
We
ever
are
wanted to
so.
peer If you ever wanted to peer into, like, peel back the curtain, yeah, this is right here. This right here is this is work from home problems right here. You know what happened,
It
Joshy?
is the boat. It is the boat,
It's
Joshy.
always the boat.
What a segue. Yeah, this is one really big segue.
Yeah, I mean, so for those who joined, I'm so sorry that we had to cancel. I don't know what's
Yes.
going on.
Yes,
It
we're so
honestly
sorry.
is just it's pandemic woes. But yeah, we're gonna start up a new game of Split the Room. We had a perfect segue the last time for Split the Room of talking about. If you missed our last part, the first part, it was all about, we were talking about Ennio Morricone, and then we talked about Sacco and Vanzetti. We talked about some movies. It's, it was a good time. I highly
It was
recommend that
a.
intro. It was a great
It
intro.
was a fantastic segue.
It
If
was the
we do
best.
say so ourselves.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think it was the best segue I will ever do. I, you know,
Yeah.
it is the best segue I'll ever do. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts.
No buts.
No buts. Oh, is there
There were also
sound?
no buts in that segue.
Is there sound? Great.
Uh.
Okay, let's start this game over because I actually don't think there's any sound coming through. So let's just,
Oh no.
the fun part about to peel back the curtain a little more, I had to restart my computer because
Let me peel back the curtain for you.
right. Let me just, you know what? I feel like this episode is all about peeling back the curtain. It's all about, exposing yourself
You
in
know,
a
people
way
people were like,
that you're not expecting. I feel like, you know what? It's the Nudecast. Hi, this is Nudecast presented by Devs and Diaries, presented by Jackbox Games.
if I read one more Business Insider article about how remote work is reshaping the tech industry, I'm gonna lose my mind because
Absolutely lose
the
it.
game industry, not. I mean, it'll change a little, but it's not gonna change a lot. Like,
Boy, howdy.
people want to be back in an
You,
office. There's so much collaborative stuff you lose
this
in
is
creative fields.
this is the problem. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
The issue is that it's, I, no matter which way you shape it, I do not have a business class internet. And that is just, there's nothing we can do about that. I'm not a business. I'm a businessman, not a businessman. You know what I mean? And
If only you were a business, then you'd have
if I was a business,
unlimited campaign contributions.
no, for
If
real.
you were a business.
If I was a business, man, then that's a whole different story. Because at that point, I will have business class internet. And, a business class internet, that is no joke. Oh, yeah. No. When money is involved, if we're talking about America and we're talking about money, if money's involved, oh, you can bet your grass is going to be perfect. So business class internet is like a different caliber of perfect.
It's like how business class plane tickets aren't really for people. They're for businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's in the name, and you're like, Michael, you should know that it's in the name. It's for business. But when I was younger, I thought it just was like nicer. You know?
Oh yeah, me too.
I guess it's Comfort Plus on Delta, so you could see my confusion.
Me too. All right, let's jump right into the game. Sand segue, just because we've had a segue before. Let's get into it. Let's just jump right in.
And we got game audio now.
Oh man. Yes, this was a long segue because to peel back the curtain even more, as I was rambling on about whatever the heck I was talking about, I was also setting us up. I was scrambling, but it's chill. But now we're gonna play some Split the Room.
Life is one big scramble.
Yeah.
But the goal is to scramble slowly.
Oh, that's always the goal. We're gonna be playing Split the Room, mostly because to harken back to the old content. My little cat. I got a little cat named Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, but it's not KFC. It's actually Kirby Feta C. But yeah, that's why we're playing Split the Room. And you know, Schmitty's a good guy, I think. I don't know what he stands about. I don't know where he leans in terms of political spectrum.
Meow.
And I'm not gonna.
I am here to guide
I don't mind
as we explore the
right
deepest
now
recesses
because this
of
is
your
just
mind.
about games.
You will build strange
You know what?
complex
It's
worlds
about
using
games,
only
and
your
it's about
imagination and your thumbs.
celebrating your new
Situation
responsibilities in
only
life.
key part will be translated
Yeah,
to
no,
a device
I've
like
straight up
this
become a
one.
father.
Ads
Oh my god,
before
it was so
online
funny
videos have
when
been
the
banished. In their
when
place
the
are
lady
15-second
was giving us
videos
Bobby.
of
Shout out to Bobby.
this.
When Bobby was giving
Shout out
us
Bobby.
yeah, when Bobby was giving us
There are
the
infinite possibilities you could write into complete
rundown
this
of like how to
scenario.
take care of a new cat and do you have any questions or anything. One of
Choose
the
wisely,
all
though,
three of us
because
were
everybody
frantically
else will then
taking notes
answer
on the
yes
papers
or
that she
no.
gave us. We were all just like taking notes, and one of my
You will
friends
earn
walked by.
more
She was just
if
like,
you split
she was
the
just like,
room.
I think they're taking
Fitting
notes.
name
Are you
wise.
guys taking
For
notes?
those
And
of
it's
you
just
in
like,
the
yeah, you don't
audience,
understand. There's so many
this
questions.
is
I'm a
one
first-time
player.
father.
Your
I don't know
answers should be
anything.
determined
There's like
by
a
a
cat.
majority vote.
There's like a little life I have to take
Yes,
part,
even in
like
a
take
nebulous
care of.
void,
Dude,
democracy
you
is
understand that
important.
up until this
At
point,
the end of the game, the person
I mean,
who
I've taken
creates
care
the
of
most
people, but
divisive
people are
dimensions
easy.
will
Like
win.
people are so easy
Got
because
it?
you just say,
People
hey,
get it,
right,
you know.
you go up to them, you're
Yeah.
like, hey, what kind of bread do you want? They go up to you and they're like, bleh, wheat, bleh, sourdough, right? They just give you an answer. The issue with cats is you go up to them, you're like, hey, what do you want? The only answer is pets or leave me alone, and I don't know what to do about it. So
Fill in the blank to
a lot
complete
of it
the
was trying to
scenario.
figure out like, okay, how do I read between the lines? How do I understand what Kirby's trying to tell me, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Have you considered one of those neural implant chips that Elon Musk made so that monkey could play Pong?
Is that what he did?
Oh, have you not seen it? It is
No.
wild. Monkey can play Pong with its brain.
I love it. Let's take other creatures that have no agency and impose our will on them. That makes me super duper happy, and I love
Yeah.
the society and the reality that we've created for ourselves. That makes me.
I mean, you could see a moral argument for like people with disability being able to perform actions on a GUI. You know, like I could see it, but it is terrifying. I'll concede that it's terrifying.
Heyo.
Yeah. So, Michael, would that be monkey business? Ah.
Oh,
Shout out to Josh
things
for
are
that
linking. Things are linking together,
This scenario is called.
No.
and that is what we call
And
a
a bad
callback.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Your favorite snack food
Ghostly
company will give
340
you
says being a
unlimited
dad
free
is hard.
samples if you
Heck
use the
yeah,
slogan,
there's a lot of
this
notes,
catchphrase.
and I'm just a cat
In
dad.
normal
I'm just a
conversation
cat
once
daddy.
every
You know,
day.
what was
Do
the
you
move
agree
back
to
in
the
the day?
terms?
I'm one of those. I'm not even like a real father. But here's the thing about being a real father, because after you get to like year 2, after you're past potato mode for humanity, they also can speak, right? So they can tell you of their wants. If my child is
yes.
stressed, if my child is stressed, right? It is on me for not listening to them. That's my problem. If a cat can't tell me.
Well, it can express it in other ways, like vomiting is the primary method of communication as far as I'm aware of. I've had cats my whole life. So here's the thing. I think
cats?
most
I
people
never
would
knew
say
that.
yes to this because, like, I pee frequently is just like, that's just like hydration gang. Like,
Yeah.
we drink water.
Or-
you know?
or
no, no
short gang.
shame in water.
Or
Here's
short
one I
gang,
like to
No.
call
for real.
Chaos theory.
Is that how that works?
I mean, I can only assume, right? Because if you're
one day
taller,
you
your
Less
bladder must be
dis-
bigger.
On the stage,
less distance of tube in your body, so it just goes through faster. Is that how that works?
Well, I was thinking of just like pure volume of bladder, right? Because like here's the thing, I'm a smaller man, right? The thing about this is like I've always been jealous of tall people, not because of like their height. I don't give a crap. I actually really like being small. It makes a lot of sense. You can be very compact. You can travel anywhere. It's not a problem. But here's the one issue that I have with being small. I feel like I'm missing out on big bladder problems. Like, I feel like you guys have an ability. No, for real. I actually think you guys have, like, if like the body scales, right? You have bigger arms than me. You have wider arms than me. You have longer legs than me. You must have a bigger bladder than me. I can guarantee it, right?
Is that how that works? Like, is my head also bigger, or is it just my limbs are longer? Like, is my chest cavity?
I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but I can only assume. Like when you think about here's my reference, right? Think about God of War 3, right? God of War 3, when you're scaling yeah, for sure. You've played that game. Everybody has. This is just common knowledge. This is lore. But let's say you're playing God of War 3, right? You're climbing up Kronos. You go through. You cut his stomach open. It's the same size. He's out there going, "War time," right? And the entire time, you're like, oh, big oops. What's it called? The entire time, you're like, wow, this guy has big organs. Like, he has big limbs, but he has big organs, right? It absolutely must scale. And this is why I'm jealous of tall people. I would like to have, hear me out, right now I can have 32 ounces of liquid before it becomes problematic, right? I feel like if I was 6 to 10 inches taller, and I'm not super short, but if I was 6 to 10 inches taller, I might be able to fit like a hot 36 ounces in my bladder, and that 4 ounces really means something to me. Right? Don't you?
I feel like the answer is that your water consumption must also scale. Right? Like the amount of water that your body needs to process, like everything scales. Right?
You know,
because there's just more water. You know how like humans are mostly water? Like if you like poke them, just water starts to squirt out. Like Jesus got stabbed in the side and water poured out because humans are mostly water.
Mm-hmm.
So
is that what happened?
I think that there's just a little bit more water contained within my meat sac that is my epidermis.
It's time for.
So,
you know, that could be the case. But I like to believe that you guys have just more bladder power. Like, you just, I don't know if it's just. No, for real. It's gotta be.
If taken, they will.
It's gotta be. I don't think I'll accept any other reality. Given the opportunity to steal Belle's ability to make anyone fall in love with you, if taken, they will permanently lose it.
I feel like this is an easy decision, and I wrote it. How's that for splitting the room? Come on, easy choice. If you don't make the choice I'm thinking of in my head, then you're wrong.
I don't know about all that, Chief. I mean, like, it is. Wait, what you mean? Absolutely.
Whoa! I did a good job.
1,000% take it.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Hey.
Wow! Look at this.
No.
Look at all these animations. Thank you,
perfect.
Owen, for all these animations. A 4-4 split. I've
Shout out to Owen.
never achieved at this level before. Oh my gosh.
I don't remember what I answered.
Your sister's new baby and another baby. A DNA testing chart shows the other baby will have an IQ of 160 and superhuman strength, but your sister's baby will become this. Do you switch them?
Wait, very rich. Wait, what does that mean? What does both mean? Like emotionally rich? Or like spiritually rich?
Rich, but okay. So, some random person.
We can reason this out.
Some random person was the person who actually mentioned it. Actually, and they said that they wanted to say rich but super smart. But I actually,
Oh.
you know what? Let's reason out the very rich but super poor. What if it's very rich but super poor morals?
I know, that's how I feel. And
oh my bad, I didn't mean to telegraph it.
vote, yes. Oh, dang.
No, I'm out, man. If you're rich but you got nothing going on, what's the point?
No. I agree with you. So it's like if you're rich but have poor morals, which
And now, phone.
capitalism you basically have anyways. Like,
There's an incredible new phone
I think
that
it's
features
like
smartphone charge for
you
30
want to
straight
do the
days.
switch, because
But
the
if you
switch
want
is
to
then you
stay
get the
at
other
this
baby
end,
that is
you
like
get
strong and
one.
smart or whatever.
But the
right?
other thing is that if you have an IQ of 160, that baby's gonna be in a grass hole. Like, it's not even gonna be a question. They're gonna think they're much better than everybody
is
else.
160 a bad IQ? I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking about like Dr. Eggman.
I have no idea about I have no idea about IQs, by the
Me
way.
either. I mean, IQs is just a representation of how well you can logically deduce and problem solve, right? But no. I shouldn't telegraph what my actual answers are.
Hey, chat, if you wanna be cool with us,
Yeah, right. Oh,
mention
yeah,
the
I
same
just
thing
said
as
no.
Farhan.
What were we talking about? Like right before I distracted myself.
Brace yourself for.
Sky from Animal Crossing says 160 is the worst IQ. There you go. It's the worst
You're
IQ.
happily engaged, but are worried about the cost of a wedding.
Oh,
A
right.
wealthy financier
IQ
comes
of
out
160.
nowhere to
See,
offer you a
Sky,
deal.
you
He'll
have
pay for your
the
wedding, but it must
listen.
take place
IQ
here.
of 16.
Do you
Fun
accept his
fact,
offer?
some Sonic lore for you. I'm pretty sure Dr. Eggman has an IQ of 165, according to Sonic Adventure 2, and that guy is a grass hole. So, like, for real, again, is the IQ of 160 really worth it? Like, imagine him. You know who's a bigger ass though? Like, for real? Tails from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I feel like it all comes back to like, is ignorance bliss, you know? That's what it
No.
always comes back to.
I think so.
So I don't think so. I think truth is an altruistic virtue to pursue, regardless
And now, Binge
of
presents
the pain that it might
Necessary.
represent.
What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on
There's
Ayn
a bank
Rand,
that will
by
give you a
chance?
$1,000 signing bonus.
Have you read
With
Ayn
cash.
Rand,
They
and
only
what are
have
your thoughts
ATMs
on
located
objectivism?
inside this.
I have not read Ayn Rand,
Okay.
and
That's fair.
from what I have read about Ayn Rand, I feel like it's kind of just bad, right? Just like asshole-ish a bit.
For the most part, I mean, according to my opinion, yeah. But it's an interesting. It is
like,
kind
it's
of
a
the
lot of,
idea
like-
of like capitalism is altruistically right. Like capitalism in
Well,
and of
it's
itself will solve itself, which I don't know about that because Reaganomics doesn't work. So like,
Sorry, Belle. Chuck E. Cheese ATM's actually a perk, not really a hindrance. Everyone loves Chuck E. Cheese.
I have been looking for a reason to go to Chuck E. Cheese since the pandemic started. They sell here's a fun fact. Chuck E. Cheese, they shifted their business model to give $5 pizzas right when the world shut down. And all I wanted to do was go to Chuck E. Cheese. I was just too afraid.
You will decide what's behind door number 2.
My favorite Ayn Rand story is that BioShock, the game that is like the definitive video game experience of Ayn Rand philosophies. I was chatting with Ken Levine, the creative force behind that game, and he said that he didn't even finish an Ayn Rand book before making the game. He was like, yeah, I got like 2/3 of the way through and you kind of get the gist of it.
Wait, which game? Oh,
like,
Ken
what?
Levine was who's Ken? What did Ken Levine make? Was that BioShock?
BioShock!
Yeah.
Like the creative force behind BioShock. He was like, yeah, I didn't even finish the book. The
Yeah,
creative force
but I
behind
don't- I don't
the
think he
definitive.
agreed with it, right? I don't think he agreed with
No,
it because
like,
he was like
he
probably
says
read
he
Atlas
says he
Shrugged
doesn't.
for sure.
He doesn't. He says that it is and you can see how it is critical of Randian stuff. It's interesting. It's interesting that the source material was not even completed by the author of the commentary work, but it's such an effective commentary of the work right? I mean, like I read papers about it in college about
Yeah.
BioShock being, critical of the philosophy of Van Rand, but like, and successfully doing so.
I mean, I think it
But
is a good
also the
representation.
creator didn't finish Atlas Shrugged. Like there's something to that, I think.
There is.
There's
I
some
mean,
meat, there's some meat in there.
it is a little interesting because it is almost kind of reading it's like reading a paper without reading the conclusion, or like reading a paper without reading the final
Time is a real
evidence
concept,
to it.
and
But
it's
I
running
also
out.
think that if they sized up the entire book, I mean, and got what they needed to get out of it, is that incorrect, right? Like you get through the entire book, but it's just like if you treat it less as like a story and more of like a religious text, right? Where religious text is not necessarily you have to read it from cover to cover and therefore you understand it, but more of what you take from it is what you take from it, which is kind of how I've
Yeah.
always treated philosophy texts. Thoughts? Like,
Yeah, I think that that's right. I don't think you have to finish a book in order to have been impacted by it. And you can totally make works about that work without, like, if you miss the last minute of a movie, you can still make a critical review of the film. Like it doesn't matter. Like, what matters is how valid the thing is, and certainly viewing more of the material can help you make a more informed decision, but it's not imperative that you do so. Right? Well, that's like a very safe way of saying that, but
and I mean, like, I feel like BioShock does get a pretty much gets the gist of it with its opening line, where it is, what is it? No gods, no laws, only man. That's pretty much like Ayn Rand's very much on the side of like what you were saying, like objective truth, and like the truth will come out regardless, and everything, like, if the free market, it's like leaning into the idea of like the free hand and markets will dictate the truth and all that stuff, which is
But isn't it like the markets only exist because of a lack of transparency, right?
Yes.
Like the only economic advantage anyone ever has over someone else is like either like a actual control of property or like a control of knowledge. Like those are,
and that's where it
like
gets
if all knowledge was public, there would be no like value anywhere, right?
that's where
It
it
was
gets
all
interesting for me, because they talk about, like, there's very much the idea of like the free hand and the free market, and therefore it'll automatically, like, objectively will get to the point in which it will balance itself. But the fun part about humanity is that it's all like everything is subjective. If you anything a human perceives ends up becoming subjective. So that objectivity when it comes to humans, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. This is just my personal disagreement with it. I felt that Ayn Rand's text was a little too naive in my opinion, but that's just me. That's just me, baby.
about describing
You get some bonus points.
the objectivity of like the human experience.
Yeah, because it's not.
That kind of a thing.
Yeah, I don't believe that, like, objectivism
Yeah,
is
it's super
interesting.
like. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right that there is no, but I think that that's different than ignorance is bliss, because you can still get closer
Definitely.
you can get closer to reality.
I think
Bag of Cash, by the way, is just raking in all the votes for this.
Absolutely.
It's like, turns out people don't actually value cash all that much when they're
Let's switch things up.
dying.
in a survival situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to eat, but all I have is Benjamin and Andrew Jackson, and I'm not a cannibal. So what do we do?
Their decision. What do you persuade them to destroy?
Yeah. For those that are just joining us, this is the Ayn Rand podcast, where we talk about Ayn Rand and objectivism.
And at least one of the people here has not read any Ayn Rand text, although it's been recommended to me by enough people that I'm like, I don't want to.
Recommended.
Which is how
or good or
recommendations
bad?
work. Just in a good way, but once enough people recommend something to me, I'd stop wanting to.
Bonus points.
I'm like, what can I possibly add to that conversation?
No, I feel you.
I think Florida was the easy answer last time, but now California v. Hawaii. We got some difficult decisions to make here.
No, damn, I picked the wrong one. I absolutely wanted to
Oh.
pick California. I mean, because, like,
Another 4-4 split. I'm gonna run away with this game.
you're gonna kill it, dude.
Oh. Come on. Come on. You want almonds, right? All of the almonds come from California. You want almonds? Gotta keep California.
Yeah, but you like driving your car, right? All of the gas comes from Texas.
No, I don't like car culture. I think car culture is destroying America.
No, Michael, I know how you love
It's more like a slow erosion,
It all comes
like
down to this.
a rot that built into the very core of our society.
Nah, but what about that
Ooh,
roar
take
of
that,
that
audience!
F-250?
You almost had it. You almost had it, but it's me. It's me. It only took 3 tries, but
Michael,
I have successfully split this room.
out
Wow.
here taking the game. I think that is the first time one of us has actually won one of these things.
Won a game?
I think that's actually the first time one of us has actually won. Oh, man. Oh, well, fantastic job, Michael. You killed it. You know how to split the room.
Whoa. Call me an Italian composition set and played in Japan, because I can split a room.
Ooh. Forgot about that segue that we talked about before. Oh. Great. You know, honestly, by the way,
Yeah.
anybody who missed it, Sacco and Vanzetti, fantastic film. It's a great film. I highly recommend it if you're trying to look for like something that's from the 70s. That was like a great film. That was a good film. But
70s films only.
70 hashtag 70 films only. Of course. But for those that are just joining us, this is Devs and Diaries. I am Farhan, and I'm joined with my lovely co-host Michael, and we are devs at Jackbox Games. And if you have any questions, any at all, drop them in the chat. And also, you see that cheeky little link right in front of you? No, it's not Nando's. It's a link. And you know, stupid. All right.
Cheeky Nando's. Cheeky Nando's.
It's a link. If you have any questions, you have some burning questions. You wake up on a Wednesday afternoon, you're like, hey, Farhan, what is the status of Gouda in your life? Oh, there you go. Drop it on that link. It's a forum that lives forever. And we try to synthesize everything we have at the end of the day and try to give you some wisdom. And try to leave you with some truths, you know? We talked about objectivism. Ayn Rand's wrong, but we are right. And that's all I have to say, you know?
Boom. Take that.
Take
Ayn Rand.
that, yeah, take
What you
that,
got?
Ayn Rand. You person with an opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I feel like most of the opinions that I say on this show, they're all right, but some of them might be kind of stretching the truth a little.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
for sure. And that's the thing. I mean, like, a lot of it is just trying to, and I think this is where Anne was coming from too, is just trying to like massage it to fit what you're trying to say, you know, to try to get more people on your side. It's just,
Yeah,
like, I
you
feel
know,
like that's just human nature. A lot of people are mostly just trying to get more people on their side.
We're all looking for communities. We want to feel seen. Everyone's just out here trying to feel seen.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got to make a fib or two to make it there to get seen, then you know what? You can make a fib or 2 or 3.
Oh, this guy with the lippy segue. The next game is gonna be a cheeky little fibbage 3.
Do you like what I did with the scene and the eyeballs? See, it all flows. It's all flows just so swimmingly.
It was choice, my friend. Extremely choice. Yes, but our next game is Fibbage 3. Feel free to join with us. Play along with us with the code DIPH. Oh, well, no, not really. Looks like it's already filled, so join in the audience, you know? It's a good time. Is this Party Pack 4 or Party Pack 5? I don't remember. It's Party Pack 4.
I think it's 4.
I will mess up the audio every time.
That's fine.
How do you guys feel about microwaves?
You dip, I dip.
That
is a good question, Ghostly. Great. I think they get actually a bad rap. It's like one of the better ways to uniformly heat stuff, just in general. And I feel like a lot of people, but it's a valuable cooking tool. Like, but it has this weird stigma around it. But it's actually really good at what it does. So, don't feel bad about microwaving food as part of a recipe. I don't know.
I mean,
that's my opinion.
For sure. Like, that's the thing. I think it's a lot of it is just like, if you're not in a restaurant, a microwave food is kind of just like, you know, you microwave one thing, but not everything. If you're at home,
yeah,
I mean, I like it. The only thing I'm afraid of is that, like, I know that microwaves internally have a Faraday cage, but I'm like, I have a sneaking suspicion that one day the microwave is just gonna be like, nah, screw this cage, and then it's just gonna zap me with the stuff. Cause like, I'm not a person that steps away from their microwave either. I want to see my food getting warm as it's getting warm, you know? Right.
No, I got to keep an eye on it. Otherwise, I don't know what it's up to.
Yeah. What if it's up to schemes and plotting? I don't want that. Not from my Master Choli.
Master Choli. Endorsement deal. Let's see. No. No.
The weird part about this one is that, hold up, I accidentally guessed the right answer.
No way, really?
Yeah, no, I did.
Now I know exactly what my guess is, actually.
Yep. I should have waited until the end. I'm stupid.
What was it? Waffle House?
Was it Waffle House?
Was it Waffle House, Farhan? Look at me. Look at me, Farhan. Was it Waffle House?
I mean, I'm looking at you, but I don't think you can see me looking at you.
I can't see you.
Was it Waffle House?
I feel like it was Waffle House.
Let me peel back this curtain for a second and tell you, maybe a little Waffle House. Oh man, I've never had a Mr. Pibb, but I really want one. It was Waffle House.
Oh my gosh, look at all that.
It was
People
Waffle
just
House.
knew that one. People just knew it.
That was the thing. I mean, I feel like the pancake as the last name was a dead giveaway.
Yeah, maybe it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, it felt like in the voice of the game, you know, like to the point where it was kind of easy to tell.
Oh, I'm picking the Space Pope.
Space Pope.
Have you ever watched Futurama, by the way?
Not really. I've seen like some episodes, but
highly recommend it.
Seen the show.
Chat, if you take anything away from me from this episode, watch Futurama. The first 5 episodes, they make me cry. They're my favorite animated show of all time. Wonderful wonderful television. Every time you watch that show, you get something new from it, which is what my favorite part about that show is.
I like this because this is basically just going to be us shitting on the...
Yeah. A little bit. Alright, where's the truth? Whoa. Waffle House?
Oh, gosh. I don't know, but Waffle House is getting a like.
Oh, 100%.
That's for sure.
Greetings from work. Hello, Chris. Greetings to you, too. We're also at work, technically.
We're also at work. I mean, We're not hourly, but I'm getting financially compensated for this.
I don't know why, but yeah.
50% of the audience. Wow.
Man, you killed
Well,
it.
Wow. That's a...
You know, clothing line did feel the most right, though.
It did. Yeah. I went with laundromat, which is, it's getting there. I feel like it might be laundromat based on how late it is in this reveal sequence. Oh.
Oh, I think it might be sauna. No, it's not. I got lied. Here's the... Oh, man, that's the worst part. Damn, did you get it? Wow.
Just
Wow.
me.
Just you.
Me.
You were the only one. You know, listen, man, do you have Pope Francis on your phone? Is he your contact?
Hey, I was raised Catholic, so yeah, I've got him on my favorites. We text back and forth every once in a while.
He's on your Fave 5?
I'm like, yeah, my Fave 5.
Yeah. Does anybody remember Fave 5 from T-Mobile? Shout out to...
Was that like you had
Fave 5.
unlimited talking with your Fave 5 or something?
Yeah, you had unlimited talking and texting with 5 people on that you designated. And that was revolutionary at the time.
Wow, yeah.
I remember...
Ooh. What's this? Oh, no!
Lovely. All right, well, I guess we'll just start this over again because...
No!
You know, welcome to Devs and Diaries, where we have network connectivity issues, and we're not afraid to talk about them, I guess. Oh, man.
Let me tell you, actually, this is a perfect time to. I got a little message from a little birdie that says to visit the scavenger hunt channel on our Discord for a surprise update. What? A surprise update on what? Our Discord, the Jackbox Games Discord. Go to it, and then also go to the scavenger hunt channel because there's a surprise there. It's scavenger dash hunt. You know how Discord channels are named. It's that way.
Yes,
Thank you, Farhan, for doing the link.
Yeah, follow the link on our chat. Follow the link in the chat, discord.gg/Jackbox Games.
You're hearing it here first. A Devs and Diary exclusive. We never get these. They don't trust us with things.
No, they don't.
But this is the first time, perhaps, in a stream we're calling out scavenger hunt.
Probably for good reason.
Go to it.
Like I said, you can't trust people with network connectivity issues. That's just how it works.
The fact that you're getting this message at all, honestly, a gift. Honestly, a bit of a gift.
If you take anything from this episode from me, right? Here's the thing. It's number one. It's gonna be whatever I said the last time. And then if you take anything from me this time, it's gonna be go on a date. Like find yourself someone, go on a date and see if they have network connectivity issues. If they have high ping, no mas. You get out of there. You leave that. You see, hey, GG, I'm out. You see what I'm talking about. But network connectivities, that will make or break a relationship. It really will. It really will. Yeah,
I now require all of my first dates to be over Skype so that I can test with the worst video call solution how their internet handles it. And then from there, we move on to in-person dates.
That's not what I picked.
It's fine, Farhan. It's fine.
It's okay.
Business Insider. That old rag I shouted out earlier.
Oh, man.
Now this one gets to shit on Virginia. So that's fun.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Eat Waffle House. Waffle House.
Number
Mothman.
one state for people to eat for people to a Waffle House.
Could it be eat waffles? I'm like freaking out.
I can't be stabbed because that's Chicago, baby. But
Yeah, but also incorporating a business. No way. That's Delaware, right? Isn't Delaware the state that has those exemptions for business incorporation? That's why like everything is established in Delaware.
Is that right?
It's like yeah. I don't remember the details of it. It's like the kind of financials that make me realize that our system is broken, you know?
Yeah.
But one of those things. No way it's getting robbed. No way. I really think it's flyover, which is what I guessed. I think I'm just good at this game. I might just be good at this game.
For real?
I'm just good at this game. What is happening? Oh, you cannot stop me today.
You're 2 for 2 on the games today, man.
Unstoppable. Wow. You know, if network connectivity didn't... Oh, well, I didn't get as many votes on my fib, so I'm going second. Well, that's fine.
Highlighter Garrick asked, have you ever been to a Waffle House? No, I haven't, but I really want to.
Waffle House is great.
100% heard. I've heard that Waffle House is actually the barometer of how well our country is doing. Like, if Waffle House is closed, that means we are in the state of disarray. Like, we are on...
That is
red.
true. That is actually... Yeah, that's quite true. What?
No, yeah. So if you ever are wondering whether our country is in a state of disarray, see if your local Waffle House is open. If your Waffle House is open, hey man, the country is a-okay. If your Waffle House is closed, it's time.
Get out.
Listen.
It's get out. It's get out time.
It's Y2K. We're in Y2K preparation steps.
1618. Not giving them Waffle House.
If you have...
Oh, I didn't get a vote in. Dang it.
Flooding their houses sounded right, but now Potato Anon's killing me.
You got that first reveal.
It's the worst. That's the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, you thought it was Trebuchet? Well, anyone who knows their salt, actually Trebuchets were around before the 1600s. Yep, never mind.
I was about to fight you on this one too.
Throwing them out a window, that's what I was gonna guess. No, my slow reaction time is sabotaging me.
You are absolutely killing it this game. If that was what you were gonna guess too, you would have killed it again.
Oh no, see, I would have Potato Anon. I would have been ahead of you.
No, Potato Anon is getting me every single time. Like, they know exactly
Ron,
what
you
I'm gonna
gotta
pick.
stop giving them points.
No. They're making great fibs, and I'm getting lied to. And I'm just a sweet little impressionable baby boy. And Potato Anon...
Who has a cat child.
Yeah, who has a cat child. And Potato Anon is a manipulative SOB. And I'm just here to get lied to, I guess.
There's the right answer here. I mean, it wasn't actually right because it didn't tell me that was the truth when I submitted it, but I feel like it's the right answer.
Man, I'm so happy I guessed Waffles/Waffle House, the last one. That made me so happy. Like, it's nice to be right sometimes, you know?
You're absolutely right. Human skulls. No way, Johnny Depp knows what Bitcoin is.
You know, RC Cola, hot take, RC Cola is my favorite version of that type of cola. Like, Pepsi, Conch, they're all right. RC Cola is the perfect amount of like, I don't know, is it like, the first. I don't know if it's like sugary or whatever it is, but it doesn't make my teeth feel gritty. I'm screwed. Grand Star,
Oh no!
you got me again.
Yes, Potato Anon. We've been we have a rivalry now. We're fighting, unfortunately.
And you're lying to me. And honestly, as your child, I'm very offended because I believed you. I trusted you. What are you doing? You're abusing your power. Pigeons.
Pigeons was a good. That was a good lie. No way, human skulls.
Oh my god, if it was
Okay.
human skulls, me and Johnny Depp would have something in common. But also, how would you
Okay.
get 15,000 human skulls a day? That would be crazy.
Multiple people answered waffles. Cotton balls?
Why?
I mean, fine, Johnny Depp.
but
God,
why?
someone figure out what's going on with him.
I mean, does Johnny Depp wear eyeliner? I don't know if he's one of the people that does.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
If
Maybe
he-
as like a makeup, like to
Yeah.
help remove makeup.
I'm thinking like maybe he's not a fan of when he's taking off
Like
any
wipes?
type of Yeah, when he's taking off like makeup and he's like trying to dab it off, but he doesn't want to reuse it. He's not like a fan of. I mean, if he has 15,000 cotton balls, like whatever, right? He has Johnny Depp money. He doesn't have to worry about this.
You're right. You're right. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh. Well. Hmm.
Oh, dang it. I have a better name for this.
Mine isn't bad. Mine isn't bad. It's not great. Waffle House. Gosh.
Waffle House is just going to make a guest appearance in every single question. Dude, I honestly don't know. I have no clue. I just don't want to be the first
I
one.
feel like it was actually the dog flux capacitor.
Dang it!
Oh, that first reveal.
It's the
It's really
worst.
just
It's so
letting you know that-
disrespectful. I mean,
It's just disrespect.
did you vote for dog flux capacitor? Maybe.
No, I gave it a like though. TV for kids.
I liked Brief Corgi a lot. Oh, my boy. All right. I'll take 8%.
I'll take 8%. Yeah, I took a
There's
single vote.
No way. If that was true,
Like that, it's still getting votes.
oh my god! If that was
Two
true,
people still voted Waffle House or wrote in Waffle House.
nice.
Wait, so what is it then? What's left?
You
Oh, that thing I guessed?
Oh.
No, audience lie.
Halloween backpack?
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense. That's
Well,
a
isn't that just the
backpack.
most boring answer? Isn't that just the most boring answer?
No, but that was a backpack, not a flux capacitor.
But like, I guess I can see the
Yeah.
straps, but I just want to live in the reality where that was, you know, something more exciting. Let's not do the Hitler one.
Yeah.
For fun.
That'd be cool. That'd be chill.
That'd be chill. The Queen of England was all of the countries. Yes, the Grand Start TV Waffle House has become the inside joke of Des and Diaries, and that's okay. Yes, 15 shrimp. Yes, Waffle House is good. It is good. Good food that makes you feel good. And you Like it's always there for you. It is the rock in the hard play, you know?
I can't imagine that waffles could be bad in any form.
This is also true. The floor is pretty high on waffles, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I mean, you have any type of waffle. It's like bread. You put it in a waffle iron. You're like, syrup. It's great. It's like,
Butter,
yep, that's it.
maybe
Also,
some preservatives.
I adore bottles of water. That was my favorite. Hands down. If I could give you
Well, a
3
bottle-
likes, I would.
I think the phrase, the dropped T sound in that accent is just funny, and the phrase that exemplifies it much more than anything else is a British person confused about what they're allowed to take through security, which is what a bottle.
Are you? Yeah, what?
Which is what about I bought a what about I brought a water bottle? What about a bottle?
My- what the hell? I didn't expect that. I don't know what it was. There was something about that that tickled me so much. What?
What about a bottle? It just flows. It just flows. So anyway.
In 1946, Walt Disney Pictures was commissioned to produce a 10-minute animated short on the somewhat taboo subject.
Oh no.
All right, type in your lies.
Be kind. Hello, stream. Hello, players. Let's see. Waffle game. What is waffle game?
Do you remember that old Vine? So what comes to mind is, do you remember that old Vine where it was like techno waffle frisbee, and then he would just like throw waffles out of his window while he was driving?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I imagine that, but a little bit more interesting. Like imagine like a flicking waffle game, but you have to hit Mrs. Butterworth flying through the sky. Hey, shout out to Mrs. Butterworth.
Miss Butterworth, that's another that's another running theme
Is it?
in our, I mean, it's in the diary. Mrs. Butterworth is in the diary, that's for sure. Oh,
Mrs.
divorce
Butterworth
was going to
is
be
in the
my guess.
diary. I forgot about that.
I
Check
didn't
out
get
the
my
diary.
guess in, but it was going to be divorce. So
By the way, shameless plug, check out that link on your screen. What is that? Jackbox Games /devs dies weekly diary entries. Oh man, you can find out about our Mrs. Butterworth lore.
there is extended lore. Also, nose picking?
I don't know, it seemed right.
I feel
Oh,
like
trivial waffle game called Waffle. That's good. That makes sense.
what is the periods?
That makes sense.
It was called The Story of Menstruation. Some consider it the very first period drama.
The story of menstruation. Okay, I'm gonna read. Watch that.
1946.
That just seems like an interesting piece of history.
Yeah. Also, like, I can't imagine they had a very diverse staff at that point, right?
Last one's worth triple points. Have fun.
Walt Disney Animation,
Monsters called
1946.
always trying to steal the Shiriko Dama, which is a blank in blank.
The Story of Menstruation, a 10-minute American animation film produced by Walt Disney Productions, commissioned by the International Cello Cotton Company, or Cello Cotton. Oh, you know, there's a Disney Wiki fan page article on it. Of course, the film's copyright was renewed by Walt Disney on December 3rd, 1973. Can't have
You're
the
talking
story
about-
of menstruation falling into public domain.
Oh, well, no, it wasn't 73 when the public domain laws got redone too. Like around the 70s is
Yeah, I
when
mean,
all the
Disney's whole thing is that
copyright
they'll
law-
they'll
This
never
is-
let anything fall into public domain.
Nah, this
Um,
this episode's never getting aired. We've talked too much about philosophy, and we've bashed on Ayn Rand. We've talked about Disney. This episode's never getting aired. There's no way. I'm joking. Neither of those two corporations care about us. I don't think. Do they? Maybe.
No, they don't. Ball in anus. What does that even mean?
Let's see how things show.
Whoa. This is actually interesting trivia. The story of menstruation is believed to be the first film to use the word vagina in its screenplay.
Really? What was that? You said it was
Either sex-
48, right?
46.
46. Okay. Potato Anon, man,
46.
screw you.
Ah.
I am so sick of you pulling one over on me. I'm trying to pull back the curtain. You're trying to pull that curtain over me, and I don't like it. 46. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? In the 46, it was,
Like, I mean, I guess I don't even really know my film history. Like, how many films were made at that point? And I
I
don't
mean,
know.
in 46, the film industry was still kind of in its infancy, right? Because, what was it? The
I don't
Lumiere
know,
brothers
man.
were in the 20s? Yeah, because one of the first... Yeah, I think the Lumiere brothers were in the 20s.
Ooh, Vulcan.
Vulcan
Oh.
Raven out here trying... The Raven on my head thirsts for... The Raven on their head thirsts for our blood. Am I right? That's a Metal Gear Solid reference. I don't know what I'm on about. Now we're just here. All right, but mad props to Vulcan.
Well,
for killing it.
congratulations. Yeah, congratulations, Vulcan. You did do the best. So
Oh,
I
you
guess
got-
you deserve it.
3 times the points that I did, and for that you get 3 claps. Oh, that's what we do here now. As many numbers, as many X's as you do better than us, you will get a clap. I'm not. Michael can be a part of this or not. This is my thing.
Yeah.
But it is. It's that time of the show to make this all make sense. You know what?
It's time to tie it all back in our shared private diary that is also public. Please watch our show.
What did we learn? I mean,
Definitely something about waffles.
something about
Something about
waffles.
waffles. Something about waffles. Something about being a dad. Something about
Being a
cats.
Mm-hmm. We also talked about
Um,
peeling back the curtain a lot. We talked about the bladder problems. Was it
There's
Waffle
tubes.
House?
Who's involved?
And network
Um,
connectivity issues.
Yeah. Ooh, there's tubes involved both in the body's internal organs and also the things that connect our computers together.
Yeah. Okay. Where is the bodies coming in? Or how is the body applicable?
Well, because the body is a series of tubes, much like the internet is.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I think there's something about connecting through waffles, you know,
Yeah.
to each other.
Yeah.
Connecting
yeah.
our
I
bodies
like that.
Connecting our bodies through waffles,
Um.
because the tubes don't always work.
How about today's episode is gonna be called how about we call this one
The body is a donut.
no,
Says old Big Flank.
I was thinking investigating the stack.
Oh,
Right? Network
well,
connectivity
now that's a good
issues?
pun.
Yeah,
Well,
network
now
connectivity.
that's a pun.
How about is waffle too on the nose if I say investigating the waffles? No, it's a good pun. The stack, just the stack. Let's keep it at the stack.
Yeah. Investigating the stack.
That's a
And,
programming joke for you guys.
A stack is it's like a thing that
Shoot,
you
bro.
can push onto. Whoa. You can also
Oh.
pop from a stack. Also, whoa.
Whoa, man.
Oh, this is
God,
like
bro.
radical.
God, bro.
Uh,
It's like those plate things at the old country buffet, man. You pull a plate and new plates coming up. It's crazy,
you know,
man.
the old county buffet, county fair. My favorite time of summer. Dad finally spent some time with me.
Ooh. Andrew Ray says investigating.
Or-
I like that.
Uh,
I'm gonna put it investigating. I like that one. That's a good one. All right. So, what's the quote for today? We got peeling back the curtain. We got network connectivity issues, bladder problems, dad problems, and Waffle House. How can we bring that all together? How about
wow. Oh, you have something?
No. I'm still ruminating.
Okay.
Ooh, Sky says you are now a waffle stack under a skin suit. We talked
Oh, there
about
was a
the
skin
body
suit
being a
joke.
prison. Meat sack.
Meat sack.
Mm-hmm.
Epidermis bag. Epidermal bag.
How about if you're having I was about to say daddy issues, but that's not right. If you're having father problems, hop online and make sure jump online and make sure call your local Waffle House and make sure they're in business.
Hop online.
Hop online and make sure that your local Waffle House is. How about if you're having dad problems, as long as you can hop online and I got nothing. I'm trying to make it so it's like hop online, check your Waffle House, and everything will be okay.
It's more like an ad, so it's like parenting problems. Question mark. Parenting problems? Question mark. And then it's
log
like
on to wafflehouse.com for
log
answers.
on to wafflehouse.com for answers. Or it's like, it's log on to wafflehouse.com. It's like, you may not get answers, but you will get full.
Ooh, okay, I like it. All right. Having what was it? Having parent problems?
Having parenting problems.
Having parenting problems.
Log on to wafflehouse.com. You might not get answers,
.gov.
but you will get full. I like this thing from Sky as well. Having parenting problems but need waffles? Introducing waffle humans. They're waffles in meat suits.
I really do like that too. I'm gonna put that in quotations to also put in our diary. I really like that.
Just waffle humans.
Yeah. I like waffle humans. Waffle humans. They're waffles in meat suits. And that's gonna get a direct quote from Sky from Animal Crossing. I really like
There's the 3 claps. There you go.
But that is it for our show. Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. We went a little over.
Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for sticking with us through the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we
went about half an hour order.
Yeah,
because that's how long it took us to get through 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that's how it goes sometimes.
You get a little hiccup sometimes, but drink a glass of water, look in the mirror, give yourself a whoo, scare yourself, and bring yourself back into and bring yourself back into that non hiccuping feng shui that you need until we meet again next week. And if you have any burning questions in the middle, you know where to reach us. Devs and Diary, or jackbox.com/Devs Diaries weekly diary entries. That form is open for you whenever. Ask any questions.
And go to the Discord and go to the scavenger hunt channel in the Discord for a surprise.
Yeah.
For a surprise. You heard it here first. Devs and Diaries exclusive.
Yeah, it's gonna be in your chat, discord.gg/Jackbox Games. Join us, hang out with us. We're all around.
Go to that scavenger hunt channel.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I don't know. I was just told to plug the thing.
Hopefully a scavenger hunt and not some
Probably that.
creepy ghoulies and beetles. I don't know.
Beetles, quite creepy.
Yeah, except for the Hercules beetle. He's out here for us. He's here working for us. And
hey, that's a Disney property.
And that's the end of our show, because we've mentioned Disney enough times, and I think we're in legal trouble now. So, what's that? That's the legal team. I'm sorry, Mr. Walt. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's time for us to go. So
no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Yeah. No, it's
cool.
cool.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. All right. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta. Listen, man. The fuzz is here. I gotta cancel.
We gotta get out of here.
I gotta blow this popsicle stand. All right. See you later. I gotta go.
Everybody.